property, make investment, and to get the returns, energy plays a vital role. Yes or no? So when I just told good evening, maybe a similar response should come from your side also. That will make you more active. So before I proceed, good evening to all of you. Yeah, that's fantastic. Now I'm sure most of the people sitting over here have gone through an advertisement, maybe Deccan or Times of India, gone through the information over there. You are very curious to know, because there was one phrase which I am seeing every time in a current presentation, which is very catching, and most of the time people come to know more details regarding it. We'll clarify that, or sometimes many people may not be interested in the return part or the monthly income part, but they are interested in buying a flat, and that's one of the objective of you people coming over here. And there are other people who just want to get the information. You're going to get all this information right now in another few minutes when I start the presentation. But who are you are, with whatever background you're coming here, and whatever is your objective, we all know very clearly that investing in a property or an asset is the best choice. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. But any time in your making, people invest in stocks, people invest in a business, okay, whatever it is, people invest in import, export, different kinds of investments are there for the people to get their returns. But many people have seen, because the reason why they invest is, they see a growing market, they see not only it is a safe investment, but also they see it's a growing market, there's a demand for the in a particular place, and there's a future also. Now these are the common information which anyone with any background will have this. Am I right? Yeah, because why am I saying this? It's at the end of the presentation I've seen people telling, you know what, I just came for the information, I just saw this advertisement, since it's a free presentation I just came to have a look at it. We are not doing any charity, it's a business presentation. Our objective is to give information about our company, about what things we are doing right now, what is the construction of projects we are doing right now, and our main objective is to sell our flats, our suits, and our hotel project also. What we are having is something totally unique right now. I can call it is totally revolutionary and something extraordinary. It is not that I am saying this. After the presentation, I have seen people coming to and meeting with Mr. Krishna, who is the chairman and managing director of the company, and congratulating him and saying that what you have developed, what concept you have right now is something truly unique and extraordinary. Now we will come to that particular point right now, just once again. Once you see this brochure here, or you see the advertisement over here, you have looked at, okay, I just forgot this. My name is TS Abhinandan. Academically, I have done my engineering in electronics. Basically, I am a speaker and a trainer. I conduct presentations for education institutions on super learning, time management, mind management. Apart from this, I conduct presentations for the last 11 years. I have conducted presentation for companies on marketing, sales, training. Just now I finished a presentation in Infantry Hotel from 2:30 till 5:30. I had a presentation over there. I represent a lot of companies, conducting training program for them as a trainer, speaker, motivator, and I am also a very close friend of Mr. Krishna, who is the chairman and managing director of this particular company. He wanted me to give this presentation to you people, and this is not the first presentation. This is the 8th or 9th presentation which we are conducting in Lee Meridian, Hotel Ashoka, and different places throughout Bangalore. Now. There are company representatives and they will be talking to you at the end of the presentation. Now my sincere request right now is two things. Please switch off your mobile phone or put it in a silent mode, because while we are going to the very important discussion right now, you may receive a call and I have seen people speaking very loudly and disturbing the other people. That's my first request. Please put it in your silent mode. Second thing, there will be a lot of questions popping in your mind as I'm starting. Okay, I honor you and respect you that you have these questions in your mind. We have a complete question answer session which will go much longer than the presentation which I am giving for another 25 minutes or 30 minutes time. All your questions will be clarified. So please hold on to your questions. Do not interrupt me in between right now, because the same question what you are asking right now will be answered in another 2 minutes or 5 minutes time, and if at all it is not answered, it will be answered in the question answer session, and the question answer session will be conducted by the chairman and managing director of Nisarga Builders himself. Okay. Now you might have seen the advertisement which was something very similar to this. So for some of you, this may be appealing. 11 lakh. People came over here also. They were telling, I am more interested in buying this 11 lakh rupees flat. Or some people wanted to know more information about Kirtana. That is a 19 lakh rupees flat. However, some people are more keen about Nisarga Gateway, which mentions a phrase over there, earning potential of more than 50,000 rupees per month. Sometimes I've seen mature people wanting information about it. you will also get a complete, I may start a presentation right now regarding this particular thing, but you will get a complete information regarding this from the sales executives and the marketing executives who will sit with you later and give you complete information about it. And you can also ask questions regarding it during the question answer session. I'll start up this presentation right now, and we are very aware of the fact that sometime even before the recession also, when there was a booming time, I have seen many people who could not make the right investment, or if they thought they made a right investment, or they thought they made a right investment, they could not get good returns as in terms of rental. Either it was a commercial complex or it was a residential complex. I have seen many people saying, I have taken a 2-bedroom flat paying 32 lakh rupees. I have paid 37 lakh rupees, but what rental I am getting is hardly 8,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees or 12,000 rupees. Spending nearly 30 lakh rupees, 25 lakh or 30 lakh rupees, getting 8,000 or 10,000, 12,000 rupees is not a very good return on investment. Agree with me or not? Yes. So I've seen many people who have already taken their first house or their first flat, they already have one for the living, they've already gone for the second investment. There are people who are looking for the third investment, fourth investment also, because they want to put their money in a place where they can get maximum returns. I can tell you people right now that you have come to the right place. Understanding this information right now for another 20-25 minutes time and clarifying all your questions will give a very clear picture. Even yesterday also when I started the presentation of Hotel Ashoka over there are families which are booking not just one flat or one suite, people taking 4. A family wanted 4 of them. I have every time seen people taking 2, 3, 4, 5 also. Now we'll see what is this presentation right now about Nisarga hotel presentation and go step by step. Nisarga Gateway 3-star hotel project in Bangalore. Now most of the time we dream sometimes, I wish I had a relative, or I wish I had a 3-star hotel or 5-star hotel where I could have gone and stayed. Yes or no? Yes. Because I usually conduct my seminars throughout India in a 3-star hotel or 5-star hotel. I always wish if I was the owner of a hotel, it would be more nice for me. I'm sure most of the people have this kind of dream, but the reason it is not feasible is because any hotel project to do individually will cost somewhere from minimum 100 crores, maybe it may be less also, you don't have to argue on that, somewhere from minimum 50 crores, 100 crores to 500 crores. But here's an opportunity for you, wherein you are buying a suite or a flat and you are getting the returns wherein it can be 2 times, 5 times, 7 times much more than what would be the conventional rental you are getting right now. How is it possible, Abhinandan, you may be asking, because there was a person who was there who told, I want to know how I am able to get this lucrative incentive. There are some people who are very skeptical how this is possible. So let's go through it step by step right now. Before that, let us know about the Nisarga Builders. About Nisarga Builders, it's a Bangalore based company. The office is in Brigade Road, you will get the address. Okay, here 10 years of experience. They are 10 years in the market, already done successful projects and various successful projects. In fact, Nisarga Gateway is the 10th project. Let us look at some of the projects. Now, Nisarga currently running projects worth more than 160 crores. Right now, there are 3 projects. One is Nisarga Gateway, which is a 200 flats. Nisarga Kirtana, which is a 220 flats, and Nisarga Sarovara, which is 290 flats. All these projects are in Electronic City, and all the other projects are also in Electronic City, provided I have mentioned which is the other place. Here, they have done projects worth more than 450 crores already. Current running projects is nearly 160 crores. The promoter is Mr. R. Krishna, a very young and a dynamic person, having a vision, come out with a very unique concept. We will be meeting him at the end of another 25 minutes or 23 minutes of presentation. We will be answering all your questions and you will interact with him personally. Now, Chairman and Managing Director of the company. What are the successful projects of Nisarga already? Now, this will give a very good track record for the future projects also, and to create a belief right now in our present projects. Nisarga Mansion. You switch off this light. Okay. Nisarga Mansion 40 flats already sold out. This is also in Electronic City. Nisarga Residency 88 flats again in Electronic City, totally sold out more than 4 years ago. Nisarga Brindavana 88 flats sold out. Here, Nisarga Enclave 64 flats, the 4th project already sold out. Nisarga Castle Mansion Malleshwaram, it is currently available, and Nisarga Jasmine Bashweshwar Nagar, it is also totally sold out. Now Nisarga Belly JC Road, it's a commercial complex, still construction is going on. Now Nisarga Kirtana, this is a 220 flats. Okay, it is ready for occupation by another 1 month's time, maximum 1 month, 1.5 month time, people can occupy it. It is already out of 220 flats. More than 180 flats are already sold out. Remaining some 40 flats are there in this particular Nisarga Kirtana project. Now Nisarga Sarovara is 290 flats. This is in the slab 1. It's in the slab 1 right now. And 290 flats. This is in Surya City, just 1.5 kilometers from the other projects. And I'll tell you where exactly the location of the other projects are. Now the 10th project is our main project, a dream project of Mr. R. Krishna. It's a very unique project where the owners of this particular flat have an opportunity to be a part of a hospitality industry or a hotel project and get very good returns also. Now the 10th project, Nisarga Gateway, this is 200 suites. We are not calling it as a flat, though you can call it as a flat, we are calling it as a suites. Because these flats will be totally like a 3-star hotel suite or a 5-star hotel suite with all the amenities and facilities which are available inside a 3-star hotel or a 5-star hotel. You will be a buyer of this particular 3-star hotel suites. Now what is the price, what is the benefit, we'll see right now here. So that is the reason we'll be calling it every time suites. Now Nisarga, this is how it will be looking. It is already come to the first slab right now. Now hotel service flat with a 3-star facility. You can call it as a hotel project, we can call it as a service flat. Whatever the name can be given right now. Here, hotel project, 3-star with 3-star facilities. First time in India. This facility shall comprise of 200 fully furnished suites. Here, each suite shall be presented with 2 bedrooms with attached and common toilet, living room, well-equipped kitchen and a balcony. Usually any kind of 3-star hotel or including sometime 5-star hotels also, except the presidential suites and all, usually will be a single room with a toilet. Am I right? Yeah. Mostly serviced apartments also in the city center will usually be a studio apartment. This is not like that, because 15 years from now or 20 years from now, you can go stay over there and convert it into your residential house. So it will be a total residential flat. It will have 2 bedrooms, a hall, a puja room, 2 toilets, attached toilet, a common toilet, living room, well-equipped kitchen and a balcony. This is like any other flat or you are buying, but it will be, while it is getting ready only, it will be done in like a 3-star hotel facilities. Now here, be a part of a hospitality industry. If you are a business person and if you are traveling regularly, sometimes we all have this dream and aspiration. How nice it would be sometime if I am a part of a hospitality industry, maybe in some parts of India, somewhere in the world where I have my own, I can say very proudly that I am a co-owner of a 3-star hotel or 5-star hotel. Here's an opportunity for you to be a part of hospitality industry. And we are well aware of the fact that the hospitality industry is a growing industry. And that too being in Bangalore, there's a very immense potential. Let me add some information if you are not aware of it, because I've seen sometime in a presentation like this, people coming and talking sometimes very skeptical and negative. I had this experience a couple of presentations ago where a person came and told, Abhinandan, the recession has hit very badly. You are getting rooms in 5-star hotel for 2,000 rupees. I could not believe, because we have made a survey and later I'll tell you the experience right now. That is not the fact. The recession has come, now it's a booming time right now. In any business and any economy there are always ups and downs. Agree with me or not? Okay, let us look at a positive frame right now. Don't be carried away with the negative words which I've heard recently, 1 year ago, 2 years ago. The requirement in Bangalore, maybe it will come in a slide over there. The research what they have found is the requirement in Bangalore is somewhere nearly 4,500 to 5,000 still requirement of a 3-star hotel or 5-star hotel rooms in Bangalore. I'll give you one example right now. You are all well aware of about it. Every year Bangalore hosts the Aero India show in the month of April. Sorry, in the month of February. Now I know fact, and you must be aware of this fact, that time none of the hotels, including ordinary budget hotels also, are not available. Nearly 12 to 15 flights go back every day evening to Chennai for people to stay over there and they come back the next day. This is one example I've given. There are a lot of other things which will have Bangalore being a business center, Bangalore being an international place, Bangalore exhibitions, different things and all. There will be always a market. Let us look at it right now. The reason why I'm putting it right now is sometimes immediately they develop, what about the occupancy? What about the marketing? We'll come to that step by step and what is the vision of the company in marketing this for your benefit. Now we are part of a hospitality industry by owning a suite at Nisarga Gateway. Now all the suites sold to individual customer on ownership basis. Now it's like, to give an example for you, an analogy for you, it's like in this 5-star hotel, you are an owner of one particular studio. Are you getting me? One particular room like this. Whatever rent is coming over there. The marketing part, the occupancy part is the company's Nisarga Builders part. But you are getting the benefit out of it. This is a very unique concept, totally new. Listen carefully. All the suits individuals are sold to the individual customer on ownership basis. All the buyers become owners of the hotel and the service flats or the respective flat what you have taken or your suit what you have taken. Now 3-star facilities. Let us look at the facilities right now. What are the facilities? Like any 3-star hotel or 5-star hotel, what facilities will be over there? All the facilities will be here with one more great advantage. What is this advantage of Abhinandan? Let me put it right now because it is flowing right now. The vision of Mr. Krishna is something very unique. We have all gone and stayed in 3-star hotel, 5-star hotel. Sometimes it is not only in India, even in abroad. When I stayed in Hong Kong, mostly what we do, we open the mini bar over there, or the cupboard where all the eatables are there. We just look at the price and we withdraw. We don't use it. Yes or no? Many people will agree with the fact. Okay. Now either it is a bottle of soft drinks, or maybe a wine, or maybe any small eateries also. What will be the MRP price if it is something like 50 rupees? You will see something like 125 rupees or 150 rupees. This will be one of the reason why many people will not consume that particular thing. But the vision of Mr. Krishna is to market it in a very big way. Our vision is to have it at a MRP price. If it's a Lay's chip packet over there in the mini kitchen, in the suit over there, it will be at the price available in the supermarket over there. That means that will motivate people to use it also. Still they will get the benefit. The people who are running that particular thing will be getting the benefit. You will also be getting the benefit, and yet they will be getting 15% or 20% discount also. Like any supermarket gets a discount on 15-20%, you will be getting it. Now let us look at the benefits right now over there, the facilities over there. 3-star, you will have a swimming pool, a banquet hall, which you can use it 5 days in a month. Here, conference hall, travel desk to do all your business for your traveling requirement. A family restaurant, a 24 hours coffee shop, okay, business centers, and laundry service, intercom facilities, and health club, and you'll have a car wash area and ample car parking. On this, in the health club also, apart from the health club, you will have a doctor on call, a 24 hours doctor on call facility also will be over there. Either you are using it or we are promoting it to have for other guests. All these facilities will be there, and much more things which I'll be adding right now about how you can have the control over it also. I'll be telling in another few minutes right now. Now use as your own guest house. This is the most interesting thing and a novel idea of Mr. Krishna. See, when you people are the owners of that particular thing, many times we have the facility to enjoy it. Yes or no? I can't give an example, but there are times like that. You own that one, but you can't go enjoy it over there. But this is something which you are buying here, and every month, 5 days, you can go stay over there. If you don't want to stay, you can tell your friends, relatives, business associates, and if you don't want to do that also, again that 5 days, you can associate with someone and sell it to some organization or firms or hotels or whatever it is, so that they can come and stay over there and you will still get the financial benefit. Let us see that right now. Every individual customer can use the guest house for 5 days every month. And if you don't want to use it for 5 days in a month, you can accumulate it for 1 whole year and use it continuously for 1.5 months or 2 months. Or you can use it continuously after 3 months, you can use it for 15 days. It is, if you are very flexible in these things, you will know all these details in the separate agreement which we will be having, and all these things are mentioned over there. I am just highlighting some of the few points right now. You can send your friends, relatives, or your guest or business associate by keeping the management informed. Now use as your own guest house. What's the cost of a 3-star hotel suite? See, anywhere you go stay in a 3-star hotel, it will cost somewhere from minimum maybe 3,500, 4,000 rupees to maximum 7,000 rupees. Agree with me or not? Okay. Now let me tell you something. Now don't tell me, Abhinandan, you're comparing with a small thing. Because I just use it because we were having a seminar over there last week in Pi Viceroy. I was having a seminar over there, in the same seminar over there in Pi Viceroy, and there was a person who was just talking very negative, telling no, the market is very bad, hotels are closed. No hotels are closed. Everywhere the occupancy is more than 50%, you can just make your own survey and make a research about it. He was just very skeptical. I did not know what was his reason and objective. After the presentation, we were just talking to the hotel manager over there. We asked him how many rooms he has in Pi Viceroy. Again, we may be talking about Hosur Road. I'm just giving this an example. Okay. Now, he told we have more than 40 rooms. I told, what is your occupancy? He told it's 100%. From last couple of months, it is 100. Person, you can't get even one single room. People have to book 1 week before, or 5 days before, or 10 days before. And we asked him what is the cost of your lowest. The lowest one is 5,500, and the double suite, this one is 8,500. Now this is only one hotel what we did. Mr. Krishna and his team of people has done a survey in not only in 5-star hotels but also in 3-star hotels and the budget hotels also. Anywhere in a good season time, it will always be above 50% time, 50%. Maybe there are exceptional cases, someday it may be 20% or 30%. We look at it a little bit later, what is the occupancy strength will have and what will be the returns on that. What is the cost of a 3-star hotel suite for a person to stay 1 single day? You can guess it for it, you can know the information for it. When you are using it as a guest house for yourself, it costs saving will be, we are taking some minimum amount right now because we don't want to put 5,000 rupees per day. We are taking a 2,500 rupees as a serviced apartment, this one. At present, even now in Indranagar, even in the place over nearby over here near Indian Express building, where you can see over there, it is something like 2,500 rupees per day. And they are single studio apartments. They are not a complete room. They are not a complete house. Here is a family. There only one person can stay. Or 2 people can stay. Here a complete family of 4 people, 5 people, 7 people can also come and stay. That is the advantage what a guest will be having when they come and stay over here. Now, if at all you take it a minimum of 2,500 rupees, because the project will be completed in the month of April 2011, we have the first lab right now. So maybe after that, if you are taking a middle of 2011 or the later part of 2011, even if it is a 2,500 rupees we are taking, for your usage we are talking first, not of the 25 days, what is the income, we will see that later. 2,500 into 5 days is something like 12,500 rupees benefit you are getting if you are staying, or your relatives, friends are staying, or you are referring to any of your business associates to come and stay over there, or you may tie up for this 5 days because 25 days is marketing is our responsibility. 5 days is given to you as since you are the owner. If you are a business minded, you can tie up with any resorts or any organization or any firm or a marriage hall or a company, whatever it is, and still give this a 5 days for them. If they don't want to use it on every month 5 days, you can accumulate it for 3 months or 6 months time and still give it for 15 days or 1 month also. We are very flexible in that particular aspect. Now this is in the beginning stage of 2,500. What if it is something like 5,000, 5 years from now, 7 years from now? What if it is 5,000 rupees? What if it is 7,000 rupees, 10,000? The benefit will be much more. Now here let us see that later. Now this is a direct benefit. Each customer every month will be getting every month subject to usage. Now you will be having questions later. What if I don't use it? Will I get some money out of it? We'll see that later in the question answer session. Now location. Now where exactly? If any asset has to appreciate, location plays a vital role. Agree? Now let us highlight to you some of the strong points about the location right now. Because when Mr. Krishna told me, I was not well aware of it. My sister has taken 2 flats. I have booked Nisarga Gateway. Okay, I am recommending other of my friends and associates also. My sister is in USA. She booked 2. I took 1. A lot of other, more than 120 are already sold. We have hardly another 80 right now, and we are doing another few presentations to sell off everything by the end of April. By end of April this year, there is another 2 months time, another 1.5 month time, everything will be sold. That is the objective of Mr. Krishna right now. Now, it is on exactly Hosur main road. To give you the exact location right now, from Silk Board, elevated flyover, it goes 9 kilometers. The moment it comes down over there onto the main road, from there it is approximately 2.5 kilometers. Okay. From Narayan Heart Center, it is approximately just 5 minutes walk. You can see from that building, it's just 5 minutes walk on the right side. When you're going from Bangalore towards Hosur side, it is on the right side. Exact on the side of Narayan Heart Center. First location information I'm giving. We'll add more value for the location right now. Here next to Narayan Heart Hospital. Now signal-free elevated flyover from the Central Silk Board. We are all well aware of the fact of the second largest elevated flyover. From the Silk Board till our flat, we have 14 lanes. When Mr. Krishna told me, I could not believe until he took me over there. On the down part, you have 5 lanes. On the either side, another side, you have another 5 lanes. The top one elevated is another 4 lanes. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. It is a 14-lane road which you are getting. You can see over there. 10-lane signal-free road up to our project. And you have a 4-lane elevated flyover adjacent to our project, which is just finished and adjacent. Now that means a 14-lane road which is totally signal free. It will approximately take from Silk Board to our project, it approximately takes something like 11 or 12 minutes. Now what else is there to add for it to give more value for it right now? The government has proposed, it is not immediate, you can Google it, you will get the details about it. The government has proposed from Silk Board till Shulai Circle, that is the end of Brigade Road, there will be another elevated signal free road. Again another proposal is from Shulai Circle till Mekri Circle. It is not immediate, it may take another 5 years or 7 years or 10 years also. It is being proposed from the Shulai Circle till Mekri Circle, there will be another elevated flyover. Means what? Means from our project till airport, you will have a completely signal free road. Most of the part will be covered with the elevated road, and then it is a signal free except 1 or 2 places. Means within 70 minutes, 70 to 75 minutes time from our project, you can reach the airport. Now this is a very important strong point for people to remember. Now here location, proposed airport. The Airport Authorities of India, you can see the map is also given in the Google, if you just Google it. Airport Authorities of India have already identified for a domestic airport in Hosur, which is towards Karnataka side. That means it's just 10 kilometers. Within 10 kilometers you can reach an airport from a project on Hosur. The Tamil Nadu government and the Airport Authorities of India have to work on it. The proposed airport at Hosur close to a project. They have already proposed it, the work is not started yet. Surrounded by more than. The other advantage is we are well aware of the fact electronic city surrounded by a lot of IT companies, IT and BT companies, surrounded by more than 120 IT and BT companies that are world leaders. I don't have to name them, you know all these names, HCL, HP, HTMP, Infosys, Wipro, Siemens, GE, Biocon, all this. We add every alternate presentation. Today we don't have, but every time we have every third presentation or something, we have vice presidents of most of these software companies attending our program. And last time we had HTMP vice president marketing who attended our program. He was sitting here. After the presentation, he told to Mr. Krishna, I myself have a requirement of 30 flats continuously booked throughout the year. The reason is because we are putting our trainees somewhere very far inside the city and they have to travel every day over there. I myself can confirm 30. Mr. Krishna has also met Dr. Devi Shetty. They are planning to have some 20 flats on outright purchase also. There are a lot of work going on right now. It's a very good investment from return of investment. There are a lot of benefits which you are going to see right now. Here, again location close to Narayan in the city with a proposed 30,000 beds, currently having 5,000. Again you are getting this information, you get the newspaper articles on the internet also. Dr. Devi Shetty is planning a healthy city just behind the Narayan Heart Center right now with a proposed 30,000 beds with the objective of having patients from throughout the world, not just India but throughout the world. And one good news what I want to say, nowhere, listen carefully, nowhere in electronic city there is a very good facility of a 3-star hotel or a 5-star hotel except one which I have to tell you right now called E-In. And an E-In is like a 3-star facility where the room rentals per day is 5,500 to 7,000 rupees, and it is not like a complete house like a suite, it's a single room type. And here what we have is a good advantage. Whenever any of the patients come worldwide, it's just a 5-minute walk, they will be having the luxury of staying like a homely environment, with having a 2 suites, even if they are related people and all staying over there. Now this is a very good advantage. Then patients from all over India and abroad will be coming, and you are well aware of the fact that Bangalore will be playing a great role in medical tourism also. Agree? Yeah. So this also has an additional point for you people to look from the investment point. Now legal aspect, approved from BMRDA, here Karnataka Pollution Control Board clearance, legal clearance from our legal advisor Kusma R. Muniraj, who is also the legal advisor and advocate for leading builders in Bangalore, including Prestige and Brigade Group. See, not only we have the legal clearance of all the requirements which is necessary, but we have the legal clearance of more than 17 banks. See, when a bank has cleared and they are already giving loans, that means everything is clear. Yes or no? Okay, so we have from nearly 17 banks right now, legal clearance from Canfin Homes, Canara Bank, Syndicate Bank, LIC Housing Finance, ICICI Bank, SBI, State Bank of Travancore, Andhra Bank and many other banks, nearly 17 banks, and all our customers who are already more than 120 customers, majority of them who have taken it a loan of 85% which we are providing have already got their approvals and it's already going on. Now here, Loan are available from banks up to 85%. If you're a software professional getting a salary of 40,000-50,000 rupees and looking from an investment point also, and if you have your IT returns, all the eligible things, you will be getting 85% loan. You only have to pay a down payment of just 1 lakh rupees, and the remaining can be paid in a slab wise as the construction progress. Now here owner control. Now you can ask before we go to the income part, occupancy rate, everything. Now the most interesting case today, we are in IT world, information age, internet age. You can be anywhere in the world. You need not have to be in Bangalore, you do not have to check. You can be anywhere in the world. You can know exactly what is happening to your suit. You can know at what time it was occupied, who is the person who is occupant over there, what was the income of that, what was the income you generated that day, what was the maintenance. All this are high-end software been developed for this particular aspect. Every time the key is taken also from the lobby where it is, the key is taken, you can know at what time the key was taken also. That is a high-tech software which will be provided, which will be totally online, and each of the owners will have their own username and password to log in and see those details also. Now this will be a very interesting aspect. You can check online details of a guest occupancy on a day-to-day basis. Who is booked? You will also know who is booked in the future. What are the day it is already booked in advance. If you want to book it for your relatives, friends, business associates also, everything is done in online itself. See, all of this suit flat will also be a part of the hotel facility management panel to suggest modes of operation and improvement. One more thing is, you are not left in the dark. Out of 200 owners, 10% of them, that is 20 owners, can play a major role in improving the business. See, some people would be interested, some people may not. There are many investors who are just investing, but some people would like to take an active role. They can associate with Mr. Krishna and play an active role in if you want more information about marketing or want to give good ideas about how we can build the business. All this will be played a vital role by you people. Now if you are owner of nearly 20%, that is nearly 20 people, nearly 10% of the owners will play an active role, will be in the management panel. Now comes to the revenue sharing. There are a lot of questions left in between, all this will be clarified. We'll go to the main point right now. Now what is the revenue sharing? 95% will go to the owners. 95% of the income what is generated after the maintenance and the actual cost is gone, 95% comes to the owner, and 5% goes to Nisarga builders who will be running this particular project and business for you people. Now can it be Nisarga builders only running? It can be anyone. If 2/3 or the majority of the owners decide to have a X firm, that person also can particularly run the particular things to run the business also. So I clarify that right now itself here. Then see, after detecting the actual maintenance cost, 95% goes to the owner, 5% goes to the Nisarga builders. Now let us look at the revenue projection right now. We all know real estate is a very good returns if it is the right place with the right location. Now let us look at this. I have already emphasized to you the strong points right now. Some more points are there which I will still emphasize about the location. Revenue projection. If you are looking after 2 years from now, 1.5 years from now, 2 years from now, it's a minimum 2,500, which I have kept it at a very optimum. It can start with minimum 4,000 rupees only per day, maybe after 1.5 year time, depending on the demand, everything. But we are showing it at a minimum 2,500 rupees. 2,500 rupees per day. Occupancy rate is 80%. Now let me tell you something. You may think about most of the other conventional hotels or this one. This strategy what Mr. Krishna has, every fact that you are seeing right now, maybe I am not aware, maybe you may be aware of it. He is conducting these presentations only through hotels and making very fast booking. I have not seen in Mumbai, Delhi, anywhere else a real estate project being sold. I have seen people spending 20 lakh rupees, 25 lakh rupees and the price is going on the customer. But here we have a very novel way of marketing this also very, very fast. He has a marketing team and we have relationship type with 50 and 60 companies already because we have the vice president of many companies. If you are looking at 100% occupancy or 80% occupancy, if it is 80% occupancy, your earning will be something like 60,000 rupees. The same flat, if you are given on a conventional rent basis, you will be ending up getting maybe hardly 8,000 or 10,000 or 12,000 rupees. Here, if it is occupancy something like 60%, your earning will be 45,000 rupees per month. If your occupancy is 50%, it is something like 37,500 rupees. There are some very good points right now, very interesting. Here, if it is something like 5,000 rupees per day. Now, you know what? See, your EMI, if you are taking it on a loan, your EMI stand to be the same amount even after 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. Agree? Yeah. But market will be increasing, the place, locality will be developing, Are you getting? And more facilities will be coming in and around the electronic cities. If our value increases per day, we are charging something like 5,000 rupees or 7,000 rupees. The benefit is coming to you. If it is something like 5,000 rupees per day and it is 80% occupancy, your earning comes to 1,20,000 rupees. If it is something like 60%, 90,000, 50% something like 75,000. Why we have stopped at 50,000 is because a universal survey, based on the reports what we have got, nowhere on an average whole year, sometime in a month you may not get, but in an average whole year, it does not come less than 50%. I'll repeat once again, average whole year, any hotel does not come less than 50%. But we have more advantages, and I've already shown you some of the advantages right now with the location and all. There are some more things which I'll be adding in another few minutes right now. Benefits. Owning a suite flat at Nisarga Gateway, you are getting a business income. See, everyone are looking at the income, but is there anything wrong if the same income is little more and more effective? Nothing wrong. Are you getting? So here's the opportunity for you. You are getting a business income, but no headache of running the hotel business for you. You don't have the headache of running it. Every month with no regular effort. Now, present hotel industry occupancy standard. The average occupancy across hotels in Bangalore or any city in India is something like 50%. Average throughout the year. Maybe sometime in a month, sometime in a day, it may come to 20% and all. But an average whole year is not less than 50%. But the goal of Mr. Krishna will be to have it 100%. That's the tie-up what we are having. We'll just show you right now. Here, now we are expecting a minimum occupancy of not less than 50%. How do we go about doing it? See, we are providing a complete suite and not a studio single room. It's a complete suite. Then we have relationship tab. This is what is already a team of people are working on it right now. Though we are in the first lab right now. Okay. We are working, we are already having relationship tab with more than 50-60 IT companies in Electronic City. The way we are doing it is we are inviting the top person over there, the HR manager, the director HR to some of our presentations and they are getting totally convinced and they are all agreeing with the fact that there is no such a facility in and around Electronic City. Now here and here. There is a potential, as I have already told you, there is a potential of 4,500 to 5,000 room suites flat requirement in a day in the surrounding location and around throughout Bangalore. Now, there are more than 8 to 9, the 5-6 mentioned. Bangalore has more than 30 residential schools. Out of 30 residential schools, very big residential schools, where yearly fees are something like 2 lakh rupees to 5 lakh, 6 lakh rupees. The more than 8 to 9 residential schools are around Electronic City. What does that advantage has got to do? See, I have gone to most of the residential schools in India to conduct my seminars. Some schools in Dehradun, some schools in Assam Valley School, that is nearly 300-acre land. It's like a heaven on earth. They invite me to conduct the seminars over there for the students. But I was astonished. I was given for 2 days, 5 days a flat to stay over there. But I was when I used to interact with the students, parents, some of the faculty over there, I was astonished to know the parents are not allowed to stay in the facility over there. Some of them travel 100, 150 kilometers to come to that particular school, residence school, talk to their children and leave in the evening. They had a taxi for this paying 2,000, 3,000 rupees and then go to the nearest city over there. We also spoke to some of the schools over here. None of the schools allow their parents to come and stay in the school. They have to come back to Bangalore city again and stay over there and again go back over there, traveling another 20, 25, 18 to 20 kilometers. This is a very strong part again because we'll be meeting a lot of schools over there and be giving information about our projects, and anytime the parent asks them where is the nearest place to stay, there some of the dean over there or some of the concerned person will be recommending our particular facility. This is an advantage what we have. Now occupancy is 5 marriage hall, very luxury, not an ordinary one. 5 luxury marriage halls are around, in and around Electronic City. Some of them charging 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees per day. And what we have found is, what the survey what Mr. Krishna has found is, most of these relatives when they come, there is no place to stay over there in and around Electronic City, though the marriage halls are there, and they all have to come to Bangalore city and stay over there. And any time when people are coming to the marriages, they don't come just one person, a whole family comes. And the whole family, listen carefully, if a whole family had to stay in a 2-star hotel or 3-star hotel or any budget hotel also, any hotel for a single room, they allow only maximum 2 people. Agree or not? Okay. Here's an opportunity for the whole family to stay because it will be a 2-bedroom and a living room also. Maybe 7 people can also get occupied with the same amount of 2,500 rupees. That will be a very great advantage for people occupying our particular flat. Now here, New Year bash. 31st of New Year, every 31st is totally reserved for the owners of that particular flat. Here, December 31st night celebration of New Year is completely free for the owners of the suite. Either you are using or not using, it is available for you that day, and you can have your party or you can have your together party or the association party, whatever it is. Here, you can celebrate your birthday party instead of doing somewhere else. This is your hotel, your facility. You can celebrate your birthday party, your family member's birthday party, marriage anniversary, New Year party, and any of your personal events also. Okay, and here, personally, use as your own guest house. We already told this, we have shown this slide once again because that's one of the highlights. Every individual customer can use a guest house free of cost for 5 days every month. You can send your friends, relatives, or business associates, or any of your people, or you can associate with any organization and give it to them on a rental also and still get the benefit by keeping the management informed. Model suite is already ready. You can go to Kirtana because the two projects are next to each other. Hotel, the Nisarga Gateway may be the first slab right now, but next to that they're completely ready. Hotel project of Kirtana is ready already. Nisarga Kirtana is ready. The model flat is ready. You can go have the look at the interiors over there. The features provided over there. What's the kind of tiles? What is the kind of infrastructure given over there? Now model flat is ready here. The price includes the complete interior. What price we are going to show you right now involves a complete interiors of a 3-star hotel facility with the furniture, with the carpet, with the curtains, okay, and with all the complete kitchen things. Now most of you people, if you have been to USA, my sister tells me over there, you get a complete studio like staying over there. You can cook for yourself. If occupant people who are going to be our guests over there can have a complete facility of having a cook, because they are not coming to stay. Some people may not stay for 1 day, 2 days. They may stay for 15 days, 20 days. See, our project is totally different. It is not like any other conventional hotel. Okay, though we'll have a coffee shop over there, people can do it on their own also. And when people are coming from the Narayan Heart Center, they want to stay for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. All this facility is given over there. So the price includes the complete interiors. Now what's the price? Before we come to the price, FAQ. What if my suite is not completely occupied? 1 or 2 questions are covered right now, and I know that you'll have a lot of questions later. Now the question is, what if my suite is not occupied? Abhinandan, you'll have 200 flats. Usually people are used to occupying flats looking at the swimming pool, because one of our customers is Mr. Vishnuvardhan. Before he expired, he took a flat and he told something to Mr. Krishna. When I go to Mysore, when I say King's Court over there, I get an exclusive room looking at the pool. Okay, looking at the complete place. Now even his book here also, he's taken in a place in such a way that he can have a complete look at the front. Now note here, maybe we'll have some guests like that who only want one particular flat. And you may ask me, at the end of the presentation people ask, out of 200, what if only 150 is occupied and my flat is not occupied for the whole month? I stand to lose. I purchased this flat but I stand to lose. What very interesting Mr. Krishna has done is, either your flat is occupied or not occupied. If only 100 flats are occupied or 150 suites are occupied, you are still going to get the income. Because the complete income what we are getting is divided to all the 200 owners also. Right here, see, income is shared equally, so there won't be any ambiguity. So you don't have to worry later. Tomorrow I invest over here, and for the whole 6 months, 1 year, my flat is not occupied, and since I have already 120 flats are purchased already, I do not know what is the flat I am going to get it, and later it may not be ideal for the guests to stay over there, and they may demand the best. For that also Mr. Krishna has a solution. The software system is going to take in a rotation way. Okay, that is not like something that the same flat is always occupied, because you know what, depreciation plays a vital role, wear and tear plays a vital role, so it will be rotating to every person's flat to be utilized also. Now income is shared equally with all the owners in an average occupancy ratio. That means you get income even if your flat is not occupied. This is a very good strong point which does not happen in other cases. We are all well aware of the fact right now, many commercial apartments today, commercial places are not occupied for the last couple of months. Yes or no? A couple of years. I read an article recently in Times of India only, Indiranagar, in the Indiranagar press over there, nearly more than 13 commercial complexes in Indiranagar, that is on 100 feet road, double road, is not occupied for the last 6 months to 1.5 years, and still they are demanding something like, and even in the near Delhi, near the airport, Indiranagar and the Kormula Ring Road and all, nearly 13 big commercial buildings are not occupied from 6 months to 1.5 years. But still these people are not ready to negotiate the square feet. Still they are demanding 250 rupees per square feet or 200 rupees per square feet. They were telling if it comes to little less, they can get it. Mr. Krishna is very flexible. His strategies are very unique. Like I just told you earlier, if it's a kitchen mini bar over there, we are not going to put exorbitant amounts on that. That will help people to recommend to other people also. See, he has a lot of strategies like this. He will share with you those things when you ask the question answer sessions. Now one more question. Will the flat be registered in my name? Yes. Yeah. Absolute sale deed will be executed in your name. Another question. Can I sell at any time or is there any other condition? There are no condition, you can sell at any time. You can sell the suit to anyone, but they should also agree to be a part of the business system. Now, but any time, if 2/3 of the majority, that is nearly, you know what, 67%. Now, if 67% of the people, that is approximately 137 or 140 people something, decides to stop the hotel project, and they want to stay on their own or they want to rent it on their own, it can be done in any moment. But our objective, majority of people's objective right now will be only for the good returns what they are getting. If there are 1 or 2 people who wants it later after 3 years or 5 years, it won't be possible, but only after if there is a 2/3 of the majority. Here, then now look at the cost. The cost of a two bedroom complete suite with all the interiors of a 3-star facility and all the facilities outside like a swimming pool, banquet, coffee shop, all with all this facility, it is 27 lakhs 80,000 rupees. The breakup is here. These are the breakups. You will get the complete printout later when you meet Mr. Krishna and meet some of the executives over there. This is the complete breakup you are going to get. Now this is what we are talking about is a 700 square feet. We have from different square feet. We have from 650, 700, 750, 800, 850 and 900. Based on the size which you are choosing, the price also increases. This may be 27 lakhs, it increases to 33 lakhs to 35 lakhs. We are only showing here about this 700 square feet, but we have even 900 square feet also. This involves the complete interiors and all the facilities over there. Here, long-term benefits. The returns can be used effectively as a pension plan or a source of income. Now when people want to invest, because you are not investing 27 lakhs, if you are a person who is IT return, we will come to questions. Okay. Now you may be making a down payment of 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh rupees. The remaining 85% of it is coming as a loan, and your EMI may be at per lakh, it may be 1,000 rupees per lakh. Now, if it is coming even at 23 lakhs loans, if you have taken at 83%, it may come to 20 or 23,000 rupees. And maybe initially for the first 9 months or first 11 months, you are not paying that because it is released slab wise. Please understand that the bank is releasing it slab wise, and slowly your EMI also increases. But maybe 1.5 year time, when you start getting the returns, it will be much more than your EMI which you are paying per month. So you can look at it as a source of a monthly income, can be treated as some kind of insurance or a security for your future. This one, lifelong income, can be sold any time. Now your last point, some of the existing owners of Nisarga Suits are Dr. Bharat Chandra, who is a renowned trainer, very well known name. Now this is Bhaki Vishnuvardhan. Now we are CEOs of many software companies who are around that and other places also. CEOs of many companies, doctors of various specialties, and mostly business people also who are looking at from investment point of returns. Now these are the information which are provided right now. There are a lot of questions streaming in your mind right now. I will be inviting today we have an offer which I will tell you right now and then I go. Those who are booking today, there is an option for you. You can have the site visit. We know that you are going to see the agreement, all those things. You have to go through that. You will have a site visit because I'll go for my job first before I call him. Okay. Now today, those people who are booking on the spot by paying maybe 5,000 rupees or 2,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees, whatever it is, tomorrow you can have the site visit, or any time in the week time you can have a site visit. And later, if you decide not to go ahead, listen carefully, if you decide not to go ahead, you are going to get your full money back. Either it is 2,000 rupees or 1,000 rupees. We just want to know who is a genuine person, who is very serious. So yesterday also we had 8-9 people booking on the spot, and one family taking, we want 4 of them. Okay. Now note here, there are genuine people over here. They